You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I need some... something to eat. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsev kicked the bucket and... They had nobody left to obey.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsef and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Hmm? Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, That's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you... Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine.
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before...
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him. We've reached our destination.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Swallow blade! Pierce through!
Searing
Take it!
Reload! I'm out!
Swallow blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I'll take you all off! No escape!
I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Catch! Sonic thrust!
Insects who stay on the ground. There, got you.
Here I come! We got flyers!
I've got this.
All yours!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong with... Battle is a part of your everyday. Get lost!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame
Sonic
of fury!
thrust!
Burning strike! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this...
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is... If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Get lost!
Take this! You're mine! Slash! Pierce through! You're finished!
That gun of yours is really real handy in a minute.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Looks like it could be worth... something. I feel like somebody's watching us.
maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. You see anybody around? Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
This one's mine!
You're finished!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
What's this thing? Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
I'll take you all on!
I'll take you all on!
Searing flame! Reload! Here I go! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
Guess I misread the landing.
I won't forgive you!
It's on!
Burning strike!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
You picked the wrong fight!
Like that! Talent storm!
Take this! I'm not done! Splash! Demon Fang! Together, that wasn't even a... problem.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Crack! That is coming!
You're mine! That buzzing is driving... What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Want to take a break?
I'm impressed. How well balanced this thing is.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup?
All done. Come and eat.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
It's over! Stay away from its toxins!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! You're finished! Here I come!
See ya! Talon Sword! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
This one's mine!
Take this! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Demon Fang! All yours! Here I
Don't
come!
go charging off like that!
You're mine!
Take this!
That's it!
Here I come!
Do it!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from... It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danons spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Strike! Talon Storm! You're mine! Touch Cannon! This one's gonna be tough! Swallow Blade! Sonic Thrust!
Reload!
I'm on it!
Go!
Strike!
You're
Talon Swallow Blade!
Do it!
Touch Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic! I'll take you all off! Don't go charging off like that! I'm on it!
Flame of
See you!
Fury!
Finish!
Let the mark can handle this!
Touch Cannon! You're mine!
Slash! It's over!
Mega Ray!
How's this? Had it coming! Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
It's over!
Here I come!
Searing Flame!
This one, run through! Had it coming! Talon! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it! Demon Fang! Talon Sonic Thrust!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Escape! Demon Fang! Pierce through!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Take this! It's over!
Searing Flame!
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Sonic Thrust!
You're finished!
Talon Storm!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Sonic Thrust!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
You're finished!
Talon Storm! It's on! Burn in hell!
Help this! Mega
You're
Ray!
mine! Had it coming! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
I'll pick you up!
You're mine! Demon Fang! How's this? You're finished! Had it coming! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Swallow Blade! Pierce through! You're surrounded! Just Stay calm! Talent sword!
No escape!
Cannon!
You're finished! Take this! It's over! Here I come! It's over!
Touch cannon!
I'm only getting started.
Demon Fang!
Let the
Pierce
marksman
through!
handle this.
Sonic Thrust!
Where are you going?
Slut!
Take this!
Talent blade!
Do it!
Touch cannon!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Yes, my lady?
That was almost too easy.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! This one's all mine! Burn!
Here I go.
Demon
I'm
Fang!
only getting started. Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Guess I misread the landing. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm not done! Pierce through! You're finished! You're mine! Demon Fang! You're finished! Slut!
I'm on it.
Here I come! You're finished!
Talent sword! Touch cannon!
Strike! Pierce through! Demon Fang! Move escape!
Whoa, take a look at that.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Here I go.
Demon Fang!
Only getting started.
See ya!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Cannon! It's over!
How's this?
This one's mine. Where are you going?
Talent sword!
You're finished! It's on!
Run you through!
Hear me! Ring of fury!
Strike!
Burning
Sonic Thrust!
I'll run you through!
Burn it!
Coming! Talent
Take
sword!
this!
Touch
Demon
cannon!
Fang!
We managed to pull through.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this! Slice! Sonic
Run you
Thrust!
through!
It's over!
That is coming!
Here I come!
Talent sword!
Swallow Blade!
Cannon!
Strike!
How's this?
Demon Fang! Pierce through!
Talent sword! Touch cannon!
Here I go.
Here I come!
You're mine.
Slice! Demon Fang! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Mine.
Strike!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
Coming!
Back into the fray.
Swallow Blade! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Nicely done.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that.
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to fire, even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then if they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting, who knows? Maybe that's the day we may. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't, it's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they come.
You want to negotiate with the...
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our...
That's... But even so...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boost?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.